Where's this guy?
What can I do for you, sir?
Spies.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay.
May your sword always strike true.
The Tamriel Terror took a real weird new meaning now. Ooga booga booga. I want to sneak at people's houses and leave their water faucets on. It's fine. Check your other sigil stones if you got magic resist. Honestly, more than magic resist, I'd rather more willpower or int or something. Because I can still dumpster my mana bar. So if I got the chance, I would do that. Like, I wish I had still had that Necromancer's Amulet that the quest took away from me. Alright, so do I just need to be here, like, after a certain time? Oh. Oh, she's mad.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Die, her. Your...
Tub thumping!
Paradise awaits me.
The Mythic Dawn agent named Savari Faram is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird as Joffrey suggested. I found a key marked Basement Key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide information. Hold on a second. Green wool shirt. Her shirt has invis also. Different kind of invis, I think. So many loading screens.
I'm here to relieve you.
It's about time. I'm here to relieve you.
Oh my god, his neck.
I'm hungry.
What do you want?
Spies!
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Nothing of interest to report. I mean, I just killed one.
All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
I mean, yeah, I did have something to report. Get back up.
What can I do?
Spies!
Nothing new to report on... Oh.
Okay. I guess I need to go look for the basement. That's really weird that it says, like, I can't tell him that I fought and killed a spy. Oh, hey, like, I have a key. Any idea where this could go? Etc., etc. Oh, wrong spell. Gerald's house. You have 110 chameleon, you can do that in plain sight. Well, I'm leveling my sneak skill. Fuck you. Open door with basement key. Anytime dead on Y, my game won't launch, it just instant crashes. Anytime dead on Y. Why does he have a bed in the basement? Geral's orders. I found a document in Geral's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this to Joffrey immediately. Jarl, the Master is pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Savari for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple, and your assessment of the Temple's defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened. Once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler's Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kavach. Hey, it's me! But again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron. Mythic Dawn commentaries. Door to Bruma Caverns. Excuse me, are you an enemy? Oh, I tried talking with her. She's an enemy.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Woo! Spicy. The Mythic Dawn agent Jarl is dead. I should report to Joffrey. It's funny because they don't see me at all, right? So I have to try talking to them. So it's like they're here, and I'm just like, hello. And they're like, ah! And I'm like, it's an enemy. And really, it's not that they're evil. They're just reacting poorly to someone whispering bonjour in their ear. Speed boost. If anything, now you're the evil guy, right? Why not whisper putain? Isn't that like the F word in French? That came up in conversation this morning when we were playing Expedition 33 and someone screamed putain! And I was like, what's that? And someone said it's F. You? No, not you.
What have you learned about the spies?
Show Joffrey Jarl's orders.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you.
Yes, it's me, the
The
Invisible
gods
Man.
did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes.
Alright. Martin, have you been studying the good book? And by the good book, I mean the evil book. Putain translates to whore, but they use it the way English use the F word. Okay. Today I learned. Wait, what? Oh, he's on another floor. He's like above me.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Daedric artifacts.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book,
So this is
Modern
stuff like the
Heretics, is
skeleton
best
key and
introduction to Daedric cults.
the reusable
The
soul
library
gem,
here
right?
has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual.
All right, so I don't
Hope
want to
I've
give
made
him one I
some
care
progress by
about.
the
I want to
time
give
you
him one that
return.
I'm not concerned with. So, let's see. Oblivion Daedric artifacts. Is there like a mace or something? Mace of Molag Bal. Alright, where's the start? You need a lion pelt in your inventory. And then you go to Molag Bal's shrine. I gotta find a lion? I'm just looking around the hills because I've seen them out here before. I'm remembering that that one lady that had the rats in her basement, and then there was like mountain lions being let into her basement. I wonder if she still got any mountain lions. Alright, hold on. Let me look at some of the others. What is it? What is Goldbrand? It's a sword. Goldbrand is a unique weapon. It can be completed from the quest at Boethia's shrine. Alright, where's her shrine? It's like here. Okay, it's one of the best swords in the game when you factor in the enchant. Keep in mind though, because of master difficulty, any damage I deal directly from myself is divided by 6. So hitting someone directly is like one of the most inefficient things I can do. Unless nothing else is working.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You're pathetic. That the best you can do? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hey, nice job. You did it. You did it, buddy. Well done. You worked hard. Let's see. Mike, what day is the AOW4 multiplayer? It's still at least a week out. I don't even have confirmation yet that I'm in it. Fairlight is trying to coordinate it between some other people and myself. So, we'll see. If I'm in it, I'll let y'all know, because it would be like 5 evenings in a row we'd be playing together. I am off track a bit. I need to go north. Sacrifices are a star. You know, I totally would. I don't already have that to sacrifice. Will I have random arbitrary rules to force a win by fair light? I don't really feel like that's what happened last time. Wait. I know what you're making a joke at, but I don't really think that's exactly what happened last time. I got the lion pelt for the mace. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. When I last played Age of Wonders 4, they've released 4 DLCs since then. Ooh! They've released 4 DLCs since then. And, for example, when I last played it, you could win a game in multiple ways. There was kill everybody. There was have ownership of the seal stones if it was a map with seals. There was have like 80% of the map explored or something like that. There was one to have everybody as your allies that was still alive. And there was one called a magic victory. And I recommended to him to turn that off. And what it was... I gotta wait on stamina. Magic victory was it was like you start casting a spell, and if no one stops you in 10 turns, you win. So if you were like really far away from everybody else, they couldn't reach you in time. It was the dumbest win, in my opinion. Wait, I think that's the shrine right there. So, as far as arbitrary rules, like you can in the game settings enable or disable various rule sets. I don't know which rule set he wants to use. Also, there's different worlds. Right? You can play on a world that's entirely underground. Or you can play on a world that's volcanic, or one that's Arctic, or one that just has multiple, you know, seas and stuff. And that changes a lot. You do not have the proper offering Boethia requires. You need to give a Daedra heart. Any Oblivion gates nearby? The lion pelt was for Molag. I know. I didn't know that I needed anything for this one. Alright. Where's the... Well, we found the lion pelt. Where's Molag Ball's shrine? Alright, hang on a second. West of the city. And it's like here. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for a Daedra heart. Hey, Muck, I need some Guild Wars 2 advice. What's the fastest, best way to get Gen 6 crafting materials without spending currency on it? The way that I get most of mine is Eternal Ice Fragments. I have characters that are parked at treasure chests that give ice fragments, and each day I log into them, get the ice, log out. So it's like 10 seconds per character. And then, so that gets me a few hundred each day, and then periodically I'll just trade all of them in for like, you know, thousands of T6 crafting mats. Exclamation ice in the chat if you need that video, if you've never seen it and you want it. If you aren't doing that, I don't really have like a second best way ready to go. That's the method I've used for a very long time. Damn you ads. Breakneck Cave. Alright, yeah, this is kind of the right way. Look how fast we are, chat! Peta, 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 peta. Molag balls. Oh, that scared me. The game lagged. Do you wish to offer a lion pelt? Yeah.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish suffering and death. You will bring me both. I want to see a man brought to the edge and pushed. Near Brindle Helm, you will find Mellus Patilius, a good man, an honorable man. He disgusts me. You will let him kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life. Probably. Get out of my sight.
Molig Ball's spoken to me, wishes me to corrupt Mellus Patilius by forcing him to kill me with a cursed mace. I should travel to Brindle Home and see what I can find. And he'll save me, probably. By the way, Mug, Doom Dark Ages Day 1 Game Pass. I guess I've got a... I guess I'll have a copy of it. What the heck? I think I vaguely remember this quest, but I won't say it yet. Cannot wait here while trespassing. Alright, going to evening. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save here. Holy arrows, Batman! Alright. So I'm gonna give him the curse. I'm gonna reverse pickpocket. You wait, you cannot place items in a person while pickpocketing. Okay, what? How am I thought I was supposed to reverse pickpocket, hand him the cursed mace, and use that to get him to beat me with it.
What do you want?
Mellus Patellus.
I know of him, but I don't figure I need to tell you about it. I'm listening.
Persuasion. Top and bottom.
No, you do me blah blah. You think that's funny? No, you do. You think that's funny? Sorry. What a I won't fight you. You. What goodness? What can I say? Goodness. What a dumb joke. No, you do. I won't fight you. You think that's funny?
Okay, he's up to 77
All right,
now.
I know of the poor man. Did wonders for folks around here. There was no job too small for him. Killed off hordes of goblins when they attacked the town. Killed off a nest of minotaurs single-handedly. That's all in the past now, though. Since his wife Vena died, we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. Gone off by himself.
Vena?
She was a good woman, and Mellus loved her as best he could. He was off fighting when she died. A sudden fever, and she was gone. Don't think he ever forgave himself for not being there when she passed. He swore then never to raise a weapon again. He lives alone now. Moved into a cabin not far outside of town. It's near where he buried Vena. I understand he visits her grave every day.
Okay,
You
so this
too.
is not the guy I'm here to kill. I'm here, that's not the guy I'm trying to corrupt. That guy was just to give me information. Is this the house? Not sure I've ever heard of a nest of minotaurs before. They travel in packs. Let me see. What does the quest say right now?
I would prefer you leave, friend.
Mellus?
I am Mellus Petilius. Leave me in peace to mourn my wife.
Vena?
She was my wife, and I would rather not speak of her now. Just leave me, please.
Okay. Where is her grave? I do believe I remember the solution for this. It's the devil is in the details. I think he refuses to fight you. He will not do anything unless you mess with him while he's visiting his wife. Then that crosses the line. But I'm trying to remember how to get him to use the mace. So now I gotta figure out if he wakes up at 8 a.m. like a normal human, or if he wakes up at like 1 p.m. like a gamer. Wait, what? You were sleeping fully armored a minute ago, buddy. Okie dokie. Alright, so I'm gonna try just dropping it at his feet.
I would ask that you not just leave me, please. I have sworn not to raise a weapon in anger, but you have offended my honor in this most holy place. Prepare to die, devil!
Oh, there he goes. He picked it up. Oh crap, he can't see me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to strip too. Alright, let's go. Mano-y-mano. Oh shoot, this dagger's too strong for you. Hang on a second.
Are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
I've goaded Mellus into attacking me with a cursed mace. I have been transported back to the shrine. No, I wasn't. Why is it making me... I was not... What? It didn't transport me back to the shrine. It just said, hey, reload the game, you died. Wait, now he's wearing clothes? Oh my god.
I have sworn. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.